Hey, what is happening, guys? Smurf here, and today for the gameplay, I have a nice GB captured flag gameplay on the map Dome. And in this gameplay today, I do go 12-2. This is only the first half of the gameplay. I guess I didn't want to show the whole 10 minutes because it would have been really long. I don't think you guys might have toughed out through the whole thing, but I was actually playing with my brother, and these aren't two MLG pros. These guys aren't two Game Battles members, actually. They were just two kids that were talking shit to us in a search game. So we're like, you know what, let's 2v2 you guys. And they were actually using like stuff like portable radars and stuff like that. So it's not like, I mean, me and my brother were using variant classes and stuff like that. Well, they were using whatever they wanted to use. I guess you could say that my brother is okay. He's definitely not good at game battles or MLG stuff like that, but he's okay to fairly good at public matches and stuff. So I guess I just teamed up with him, and we actually came out on top. We go 8-0, 8 flag caps, and they got 0. They came close to getting one, but it turns out they were stupid and did not know the spawns. So we get a nice easy kill, and they ended up not getting a flag cap for that. But today I'm going to be talking about school for you guys, and school is a big thing, especially in America, because everybody has to go to school until you're 18. That's when you guys can choose to drop out of school or not go to school anymore and stuff like that. Now, you can be homeschooled, you can go to public school, you have the right to choose, or your family does, and I actually go to public school, so anybody that goes to public school, you guys are going to be able to relate to me. I'm not sure about private school. You guys probably do the same things, only you guys probably have less people in your classrooms due to, it's more private. That's the reason it's called a private school. So, I'm going to be talking about what I think school people, the people that are in charge of school, like the education part of the government, can improve on. Here's just a thought that I was coming up with, and I really like it. As gay as it sounds, I did discuss it with a couple of my family members, and I actually did agree that it was a good idea. My thought was, if a new lesson was coming up, let's say you were going to learn algebra. Let's say you were going to learn Algebra 1, and you were about to learn it, and you already know a lot about algebra. Let's say your mom or your dad or your brother taught it to you, and you learned it really well. You should be able to, on the first day of that, when you're starting that lesson, I think what should happen is the teacher should just give you a really hard test, like a hard one, something that you would take, like an advanced class would take at the end of their lesson of Algebra 1, and like a final or something. And if you scored a 90 or above, only a 90 or above, because if you don't want anyone less, like an 80 or something like that, to go through with this, because they actually still need to learn it. But I would say if you got a 90 or above, you wouldn't even have to come to that class for that lesson. So let's say you had science, English, and then math or something. You go to science, English, and then for math, you would just go to study hall or something like that. That way, you wouldn't, I guess, say waste your time learning algebra. Now, I'm sure there's some things that you could learn, and you would have the choice to go to that class if you wanted to. But me personally, I would just stay and go to a study hall because I don't want to brag or be a meanie or anything like that, but I sort of feel bored in school, you know. I know a couple of these things, like, it's not like we haven't learned them before. Right now we're studying for the CMTs, the Connecticut Mastery Tests, which are in March, which are starting up soon. And what it is it's to test how smart you are and stuff like that, and how much you learn in school and stuff. And we're studying for that as of right now. We're reviewing all this stuff. We're reviewing like 5th grade geometry and stuff, and it really is a bore for me. You know, I sit there and I'm like, oh my god. You know, I try not to fall asleep or anything, but it's hard. I mean, we're just reviewing all this stuff that we've previously learned and that I've gotten concreted into my head because my teachers, they're like, you gotta learn this, you gotta learn this, and I'm like, alright, I'll learn it. So I ended up learning it, and it's like, wow, what the heck, dude, I already know this. Why are we reviewing for this? I'm ready. I could take the test right now. It's kind of a like a negative for the people that actually pay attention in school and stuff, that need to take these. Well, not, I'm gonna say you need to take these tests because these tests are what helps you get leveled next year. Like, I agree that we should be taking the CMTs every year or whatever. If you live in a different state, I'm gonna say, let's say you live in Alabama, like ACT or whatever, the Alabama. Wow, I just messed up on that. AMT, the Alabama Mastery Test. So, like, I'm pretty sure if you live in Alabama, I'm sorry, I don't think that's what the test is actually called, but we have it in Connecticut, and what it does is it like figures out what level you are to be placed in next year, like honors, advanced, comp, or core, and comp's in, like the average, and core is the below basic, the below average, advanced is the a little bit above average, and the honors is obviously honors. So I guess that's really it for this commentary. If you guys liked my idea, make sure to leave a like rating. I want to hear you guys' thoughts on school. Do you guys enjoy going? Oh god, my brothers are screaming downstairs. Do you guys enjoy going to school? Do you guys hate it? Do you dread it? Personally, I just dread going to one class, and that is Spanish. It's not the teacher or anything. The teacher's really nice. It's just the whole language, the whole thing. I don't get it, and I get called on quite a bit because I'm considered a pretty, I guess you could say, a pretty good role model, and my teacher expects that I can know everything, and I'm like, excuse me, I don't know what I'm doing here. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like rating if you guys enjoyed. Also comment down below, and like I said earlier, on what you guys think is cool. If you guys like this game battle, also drop a like rating as well. Smurf ADD out.